Senator Barrasso.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. When it comes to American energy, we need it all. Oil and natural gas are a critical part of the mix. In my home state, we're very familiar with energy exploration. We have just about everything from oil and gas to coal to wind, and these resources provide a great opportunity for our state and our nation. It means jobs and economic security as well as energy security. Wyoming right now ranks second in the country in natural gas production. The oil and gas industry supports nearly 20,000 jobs in the state of Wyoming, and we're talking about a state with a population of only about 500,000 people. The revenues generated from oil and gas exploration are invested right at home. It helps build schools, roads, and water systems. It also helps send kids to college in our state through the Hathaway Scholarship Program. Senator Inhofe gave a very compelling litany of success stories from across the country, and I want to share a letter from the Wyoming Oil and Gas Conservation Commission. The Commission regulates oil and gas activities, including hydraulic fracturing in Wyoming. Here are a couple of quotes. Wyoming has no documented cases of groundwater contamination caused by hydraulic fracturing. From 1999 to 2010, over 46,000 individual hydraulic fracturing well stimulation treatments were performed in Wyoming. Almost 100% of oil and gas wells drilled in Wyoming require hydraulic fracture stimulation to be commercial. I request a copy of this letter be placed in the record.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It provides details about my home state's rules for hydraulic fracturing. You know, in Wyoming, we have been producing oil and gas for a long time. The letter mentions over 46,000 of these procedures from 1999 to 2010 alone, but our experience goes way back to the 1950s. Wyoming continues to be a leader in ensuring that the appropriate safeguards are in place for drilling and for hydraulic fracturing. We take this issue very seriously, and I appreciate Senator Boxer's comments about Wyoming doing it right. It is about both our environmental stewardship and about jobs. The state demonstrated this when it updated its rules just this last year. The changes include increased transparency requirements for hydraulic fracturing. Industry is required to disclose all the chemicals used in well stimulation before and after hydraulic fracturing. Most of America's oil and gas production is dependent on hydraulic fracturing. Without it, America's vast energy resources will remain locked away, and we will become increasingly dependent on foreign energy, a threat to our energy security, our financial security, and our national security. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.